Hey everyone, welcome to another session of Threading It Together. I'm Stella Patrone with Thread Strategies, and I'm here with my wonderful colleague and friend, Makai Gunn, and we are here with you today to talk about our favorite tips for donor stewardship all year long. So donor stewardship obviously doesn't just happen with your end of year fundraising. It should and can happen all year round. So Makai, what is your favorite tip for donor stewardship?
Yeah, I think if I were to pick my top tip, it would be the video thank you, the customized video thank you. So there's a lot of different services that you can utilize these days to make this. One of our favorites is Cosvid, but it just makes it really easy, really accessible. You can create a customized, personalized thank you video to your donor. And who doesn't love to see that pop up in their email, right? To see a personalized little message via video.
Yeah, that's well, some people get intimidated by that, right? So because I don't have a big production, beautiful set like we have here in Clearwater Beach, Florida. But so what if someone feels intimidated by that?
Yeah, I think that's a really good call out. So donors really want to see a message that feels authentic and genuine. You do not need to have some professional studio or even somebody professional recording it. Do it at your kitchen table. Just pull up your phone. Almost all phones these days have that capability, right? And record a quick thank you video, even in selfie format. That really appeals to donors to see that authentic, not overly produced video. But I think that also sometimes not everyone is comfortable as us on video. So what would you suggest if maybe your organization isn't as comfortable in front of the camera?
As us. Yes, when I think about my favorite stewardship tip, I think about, going back to the days of when I was little, and I would run to the mailbox every day after school when I get home and see if there was anything for me. Is there anything for me? Bills for my parents, now bills for me, credit card offer. Oh my gosh, here's something handwritten. And so that is why my favorite tip is to just do a very simple thank you postcard. And it's something that is just, branded with your organization, something really cute and sweet, evergreen. So it's not, again, these are tips for all times of the year. So it's not around any particular holiday or campaign. It is just a very simple thank you. And as you get a donation, you can just, write a very simple note to them, handwrite the address and pop it in the mail.
I love it. It's like rifling through that pile of mail and finding that golden ticket, like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, right?
Exactly. So I love both of these ideas. I mean, clearly we love the camera and I love getting mail. But let's say, both of these things, they're great, easy tips, but they cost money.
Yeah.
At least, not a lot, but they do cost money. So and for organizations that are thinking, yeah, that would be great, but we just really don't have the budget, what would you suggest for those organizations?
I think that's a really great point. Obviously, the two tips we've recommended can be done very inexpensively, but if you truly are trying to show some appreciation and execute on that stewardship plan in a way that really costs $0, I think the good old phone, you can't go wrong, right? People love phone calls. It doesn't happen as much anymore. And they're truly personalized. You get that one-on-one moment with your donor saying thank you. One thing I love about the phone call is that you can do it in a way that involves more of your team or your network, right? Your community. And so it doesn't have to just be you or your team calling. You can really involve board members or other highly engaged volunteers. A lot of times it's a really great moment for them to express their sincere gratitude as well and share a little bit of a mission moment or how the mission impacts them directly. I think that that's a really just wonderful opportunity. No budget, pick up the phone and say thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will say I got one of these calls once, and I personally do not pick up my phone. I think a lot of us unfortunately do the same thing, but I do listen to my voicemails. And it happened to be someone who was affected by the organization, so someone that the organization served, a young person, and it was just a really nice surprise to get a thank you call that from them that had my name, and it was really nice, and it was a super nice touch. And I know that not only did it not cost the organization anything, but it's a really great way, as Makai said, to get everyone involved, and especially those who don't know what they can do to help with fundraising. They're intimidated by fundraising, they're intimidated by development, and this is something that's just so easy and can empower those people and say, hey, I really actually did make a difference for the organization.
Exactly, I love it. Well, those are our top 3 tips for donor stewardship at all times of the year. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Visit us at threadstrategies.com. We have a lot of other great content about all things fundraising. So we hope to see you on one of those platforms soon. Thanks.